Hi, thank God it's Friday. Mm-mm-mm. Um, so I was watching Madhouse yesterday, and apparently Lolcow Universe introduced their new show Dark, which is, I guess, supposed to compete with Madhouse at um, running over their time. Most of the content that would run parallel is their drama bullshit, like Queens and Rewind and, stuff that doesn't attract the same audience. So this is a direct jab at Jaffe, but let's take a look at what happened.
Because I'm a little perturbed. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Now, Bunny,
sweet baby.
Bunny, you still have access to that Discord, right?
I do.
Figure it out, and
Not as a
you'll
host,
see me
but-
on something probably.
I think you should go in there and get our shit back, and tell them don't use our shit.
Yeah, how dare you?
Yeah, I don't know what the arrangement was on departure, if you will, but apparently Dark was using emoticons that Jaffe and team created for his show Madness. So there's that sort of thievery going on, alleged. Um, I thought it was bad form. What I saw, I thought it was bad form.
We use our sassy famous.
I don't know. I mean, I'm back on Aussie.
Oh, is
That's
that true?
kind of crazy.
What is this show?
I'm back on Aussie.
So,
That was-
Rastov,
Oh shit, it's cool. Welcome to Cash Cow, bro.
Literally, what is this show? This is a brand new show. It's a brand new show with an evocative title called Dark.
Living with opioid addiction can be a
And they're just back to the same old shit.
Of course.
What is the matter with you guys over there?
I don't even, yeah, I don't get it. I don't know why they're creating a bunch of identical shows and just, I guess, relying on their personalities to make them somewhat different, but they're all bro shows at this point. Everything's becoming a bro show or a gossipy girl show. And it's becoming very difficult to watch at this point anything in the Lolcow universe. The only thing that I'm left watching is Test, and it's still hard because Grimm's on there.
Build a show. Build a fucking show. The fuck are you doing? Okay, here's what we're doing. Bunny, take the chat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a
Okay.
Coke. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. I got Cokes. I'm good. We're gonna start makeup while we're watching a
Okay.
little bit of this. So, but look, can you go in there or what? Or I'm gonna
I can go in waiting, I guess.
put yourself in waiting, and then you'll still be back
think
here
so?
though. And tell them to not
Okay.
use our shit. I made those. I want my fucking shit back.
Okay.
Let me know when you're waiting. Tech has not abandoned anybody. I am not mad at Tech at all. At all. I want him to have opportunities. I support the guy. And he's not going anywhere in our channel. But I'm more fascinated by the fact that it's like, yeah, let me turn up the volume. Let me just see for a minute.
Happy that we actually get this opportunity now. Thank you for offering.
yeah, of course.
That made me very happy.
Oh.
So, Dark will, from tomorrow, be in Aussie's spot, which I think is, 12?
Who cares? What is the show? Make a first impression. Here's how you do it. You and me, Bunny. Let's pretend we're running dark.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. Hey, everybody, welcome to Lolcow Dark. I am Jaffe. Up there is the beautiful and talented Miss Bunny Button. Now, I know you know us from Madhouse, where we talk about all kinds of weird aliens and UFOs and strange tech and everything. But every now and then, at least for a couple hours a day, I think it's healthy to want to dive in to just one of those rabbit holes and go as deep as we can. Deep as we can into conspiracy theories. That's right. Lolcow Dark is all about conspiracy theories. Every night is a new one. We'll have guests on to talk about their expertise in those areas. We'll talk about 9/11. You goddamn right. We'll talk about the trillions of dollars that went missing the day before 9/11. You goddamn right. We'll talk about the new information that's breaking in the JFK files. A lot of people said it was a nothing burger. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. We'll talk about that. That's what Lolcow Dark is all about. This is the place to go for the place that, when people say, oh, that's not proper, you should just trust the government. Trust no one except your new best friends.
This is, this reminds me a lot of a story I was following, maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I think, iNabber was reporting on it, but pulled all his videos down because the subject was allegedly Sue happy, but there was, and probably still is, this woman who basically created her entire identity online by copying other creators. And she was basically doing a gaming react channel, and she wasn't even playing the games allegedly. I guess like her boyfriend or something was actually playing the games, but she was making it look like it was her, and she was quite literally repeating the same reactions as other reactors and had nothing to add of value. That's the sense I'm getting from what they did with Dark tonight.
Lolcow Dark. Now that's how you open a goddamn new
That's how
fucking
you do
show.
it. That was...
Jesus.
Or, with the name Dark, I kind of get the vibe that this is going to be porn. And one of them should probably show their buttholes.
Oh, I thought it was just a show with a bunch of black people.
It could have been that.
That's what I thought.
They could have called it there's so many good names. There's so many good names that they could have gone with besides this.
K-Nub says, say something nice about Darth Nugget. He's grumpy. Well, he's always grumpy.
Soul Cow. They could have called it Soul Cow.
Goddamn.
Soul
Here,
Cow.
I'm gonna do a quick super chat. First, let's do this. Let's turn on the audio just for a minute. I guarantee you, they're talking about nothing.
This isn't the real kid,
Nothing.
right?
Yeah, it is.
No fucking shot. Is that his profile picture on YouTube?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that, Ken? Anyways, who's redirecting to Cafe tomorrow?
How many viewers do they have? Because didn't
A
they have to
lot.
rewind?
Shit, Ken.
840 viewers.
This guy, I don't fucking get everything.
This is just
New
awesome.
Sue, welcome to Band.
840 viewers is actually not that much, Jaffe. I think you were doing better in that time slot when you were actually on the network because you were getting the redirect. But there's obviously going to be interest in the first episode to see what it's going to be about, right? But this was cringe. This was super cringe what they did.
World, you thought it stunk and you stuck around. Seth looks
Give
$5.
us our sassy
The
fetus.
co-host for Dark is obvious. Haven't you seen how dark the room Eric is always in? True!
See, I want my pink fetus back. Like in Mean Girls. I want my pink shirt back.
unshare my screen for a second. 800
The
people.
Star Wars universe. And Jar Jar Binks is...
And they have our
is a Sith Lord.
fetus.
All right, here we
In
go.
Fortnite.
I'm sending
Our
this.
poor
I'm,
little
I'm,
sassy.
You're not up to date with
I'm
it.
sending the super chat.
What did you say? I
You'll,
couldn't
you'll
see.
see.
Oh Lord. She's probably
Cartoons,
little
I play the
sassy's
game.
probably so scared.
Like, I don't really give a shit about the lore. I'm like, lightsabers are cool.
David Jaffe says... Well, Russell, that's you. I did the other ones. Your turn.
Huh.
Why? Okay, if David Jaffe with the 5 said, is this the show with the blacks? Also, give us our emotes back. No. To both of those.
Wait,
Unless
no black people can be on...
the new co-host... I'm just saying currently, we are very fair-skinned individuals.
Well, I'm a person of color.
Days In makes every winning moment.
Hang on.
Like, the saturation was turned up way too fucking high right now, so...
You look like the first stage
I can't
of a kangaroo
believe
when it's
they
like a little
have
jelly
sassy.
bean. It's all
That-
pink.
She
Call
plays
it
so
a joey.
scared.
A joke.
She's
like a
all
little joke.
alone.
Hey,
She don't know
Joey!
where her papa
Tech has really grown
is.
on me in the past week. Excited to watch you. Thank you, Tyler Rose. I've really grown into myself because I'm not losing weight. It is a fucking nightmare. It is just continuing to get
We want Softy
massive.
Tech
I
back.
feel that.
I agree.
So
I miss
do
the
know
old
that
Tech.
you're Mexican.
The old Tech.
Oh yeah,
would
I
never
am. I
done
am.
that.
For those that don't know, in case you don't
I'm
want to
well aware of that.
chat, in case you don't want to support anymore, please be aware I am Mexican. Half my.
All right, this is the last one. This is the last one I'm gonna send.
Okay.
I'm cranky.
To hop in, Brasso. I don't know if you have a timer that you want to do. I want to start.
I think that when we're just not feeling it anymore, just kick them.
Yeah, I think we just kick him if we're not feeling. Gallows, welcome to
Yeah.
the show.
Better fucking read my chat.
Gallows
Read
is
my
cool,
super
dude.
chat,
Oh,
bitch.
He's a cool dude.
Son of a
Camera Gallows.
Is it showing?
Yeah.
There we go. You're in an office building or your dad's house.
It is showing?
Yeah.
It is, yes.
Okay, awesome. Sorry. I kind of like have this weird. like-
Shut up. What is this dumb fucking show? This is a terrible show, Keemstar. Figure out your shit. Figure out how to do a fucking job. I'm sick of this bullshit. I'm so cranky. You take my
What's your
producer.
super chat say?
Oh, it said, where did it go? Hang on. You take my fucking producer, which is fine. He's a grown man. He can make his own choices. It says, is this your brand new show? And it's the same old thing. Jesus, make it about something. The hell is this show? It's the same old shit. Hey, what do you think Beans is going to do tomorrow? I don't know. What do you think, remember when Becky did that thing? Oh, yeah, Becky's crazy, man. She was drunk and everything. Oh, yeah, man, I remember that. That was crazy.
Yeah, it just happened.
I mean, just shut up. And again, the reason I'm a little cranky besides the tech thing is the missed opportunity. These motherfuckers have 800 people watching them. And allow me, chat, if you would. Allow me, if you would, to just vent for a minute. I know nobody wants to hear this. Just allow me to
Just let it out.
let it out. I appreciate it. Thank you, damn you kids. But here's why. Why did I crap out? What are you talking about, Net Detective? No, AAA. Jaffe, don't you understand? It's because it's the first show. What's the matter with you? That's
First
one of the
show,
most.
Madhouse
That's
was
one of the
great.
most important shows. Is the first fucking show.
I'd agree.
Is to express what it is. And let me express this. So here's what.
Yeah, but Keem has this fascination with auditioning people on his shows because he has no ideas left. He's dried up. And so we have to endure the audition process.
Pisses me off. 800 viewers. They have an opportunity to build a brand new show for a lot of people just waiting to be entertained. That is a fucking gift. What are they doing? I guarantee you if I press play, it's just, hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Let's just hang out and bro out, buddy. Okay. And, oh.
No, it is.
Gross. How many fucking more shows do we need about that? I don't know. Look,
It's 12.
as I've said, I have affection for Protect. I want great things for him. But I also am a competitive motherfucker. And I want to compete, and I want to beat the fuck out of him at this time slot. I want to...
Well, and part of it is that Tech was on this show earlier, right? Because he also works for Jaffe. And when asked, he said he hadn't looked at any sort of docket in preparation for Dark. So was a docket prepared? I'm guessing no. They have no ideas. All they can create now are bro shows.
Beat them with a fucking stick that hurts.
Yeah.
Because I want to win. And I want Bunny to win. That's not true. I don't care if Bunny wins. I just want to win. I drink your milkshake.
Yeah, you could tell.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let's take calls while I put on makeup. Here, okay, I'm going to put up a poll. We can either do makeup while we're watching Tech's show and making fun of it, or we can take calls while we're doing makeup. The makeup will be done. Bunny's baked as fuck. Bunny's always baked as fuck. She's like the Hulk. No, you're not?
I'm not that high right now. Yeah. I'm hitting my regular vape pen. I've hit this one a few times, but not enough. Good.
Okay, so hate watch Tech.
Dental implants can make a life.
Somebody said more ice cubes. Maybe that
No, you guys wouldn't even open all the vials tonight. No way. No way.
Oh yes, yeah.
And that's only putting an ice cube up your butt is only fun once. After that, it becomes like a fetish that like I'm really enjoying, and I'll make it up like I don't want to.
Because you tried.
No, because if I do it again, the only reason I did it to begin with was curiosity. Now, if I do it, All right, well, let's do this. We'll hate watch Tech for about 20 minutes while we're doing makeup. How about that?
Yeah.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
All right, but let's go to live real quick. Oh my God, it's the same shit.
Competitive person.
Yeah.
You have over 800 people watching right now. If I'm going to be doing this show in this time slot, I want this show to be the best show. I want this show to beat out every.
I say it here, it comes out there.
Running my show in this time slot. We need to get this show cracking. What are we gonna do?
I had
Billy,
a
you know
question
I'm
for
gonna
you.
come with it.
Oh yeah, Gallows sounds fucking great. But Billy, I was always curious. Why is it that you speak that way? Like, it feels like your body's so accustomed to extra calories, it wanted extra syllables. When you say, I gotta do the other thing, it's what's going on? Is it a
Tech, I'm actually really glad that you finally called him out on that, because it's the weirdest cultural appropriation I've ever seen out of anybody before, and he's rolling letters that people don't even roll, right? And he's been doing it just for like the last couple of weeks or something. So I don't know if it's in relation to a song that he's putting on his album, because this dude is a failed rapper. I have no idea what he's doing, but he's trying to roll everything, and it's coming across as such cringe.
local accent?
You can't make that joke.
No,
It's finesse.
All right.
It's finesse.
It's like you're double tapping the sentence.
It's double tapping that ass.
Yeah. Billy gets it.
Tech Protect live here tonight on Lolcow Dark. We are showing up. Showing what we got.
I said, first you steal our emotes, now you steal my lines.
Lolcow Dark. You're looking for hosts. You're gonna be the host.
Exactly what I asked.
What is your main objective? What is this show about?
This is the beef show. This is where we
The beef show.
This is where we handle issues. This is where we're 10 toes down. This is where we stand on business, Billy. None of these shows. None of these
Like
shows
roast
have the
beef? I thought that
confidence.
was Milkers.
I forget. It was
Yeah,
so white.
but that person's gone.
Person?
Person.
Person.
Oh.
Oh.
Person.
This is boy milkers.
It's
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
We
It's
need
not
more
really-
black people.
This is boy
This was what it's
milkers.
supposed to be. This was supposed to be a joke. It was supposed to be me, Gallows, and Yo Mama, Lolcow Dark. We already know what this is supposed to be.
Is your mama
We're gonna
Canadian
make-
Connor.
Is your
I
mama black?
can't save Jaffe.
Huh?
It's darker than you.
What
Someone in
happened?
the chat told me to
I
save
thought he
you.
was like
Let's
Dominican.
You don't need
I was
saving.
like,
Let's
oh,
hope
okay.
he's
Jaffe's got-
black.
I said,
I'm
I said,
Hispanic, too.
too bad I can't call in. Easy to have a one-man fight.
Don't worry about it.
It's Afro-Latino is the correct term if you want to get it specific.
Look at
You don't,
this.
you don't gotta talk to me
True.
about ethnicity PR training, dog.
No, I'm just-
Mexican, dude. My middle name's
Just
Jose.
Well, anyway, this is about how it went last night, and I will drop you the link to David Jaffe's Madhouse where he covered this last night. But, dude, oh my God, Lolcow universe is becoming so cringe. Oh my God, you guys.